All right, welcome back to the Shaved In, everybody. Today we're going to be taking a look at Tabac. So, buddy Jack, we did a little gift exchange. I wasn't able to upload the video for some reason. It just kept going in circles and failing. Anyways, we did a gift exchange for Christmas. He got me some really nice stuff. I got him some nice stuff. And this is one of the things he got me. So, Tabac is a massive aftershave lotion. It just says 1959, the Tabac original. And then he got me the puck. I did not have a good container to keep this really like snug inside there, so I just got one of the Sterling soap containers you can buy for like $1 or $2. So it does go in here if you want to lather it straight inside the bowl, but it does kind of move around. As far as the scent goes on this guy, definitely, as you would guess, tobacco mixed with like a very clean masculine scent. It's kind of musky, tobacco-y, mixed with clean. It's very refreshing. It's very strong smelling the soap. I've never shaved with any of this type of soap before, but interested to see how it's going to work. I'm going to try just lathering straight out of the bowl, what I like to call dirty lather. Yeah. Another thing I got is a new handle for the Henson. So one of my biggest complaints with the Henson is it's super light. I'm not a fan of super light razors. Some people strive to look for the lightest razors. They buy the titanium stuff and super light stuff. I do not like light razors. I like heavy razors. So this handle was made by Alpha. This one is called the Viper, and it's the biggest handle that they make. It just screws on there. Super easy, but this thing is massive. It's got excellent knurling for grip, and it's just a very long, heavy, very heavy, heaviest, razor I have now. As soon as you throw it on the originally super light Henson. Gonna be using the Yaki. I got it soaking in some warm water here, and I already have a fresh Gillette Wilkinson Sword India version loaded up inside the Henson. Pre-shave, we're going to use the blue Pro Rosso pre-shave today. I do not have a Tabac pre-shave. I don't even know if they make a pre-shave. Anyways, going to get the face wash off and we'll get into it. And sorry if I sound a little nasally or sick. I am at the tail end of COVID, which was a real treat. This is the second time I've caught COVID. Lucky for me. So as you can also tell, I've got about 5 days worth of growth here, just because I haven't really been feeling up to shaving or doing really much of anything recently. That's finally starting to feel better. Just have a little bit of sinuses left. Hopefully that'll clear up on its own for the next few days, and can get back to normalcy here. But wasn't as bad as the first time, I will say that. Alright, I'm going to see if I can get this to lather straight out of the bowl. It might be a little too hard. I might have to scrape some out into the actual lathering bowl, but we'll give it a shot here. Not too bad. So I don't know what the ratio is for this soap. I might just do it in a bowl. That's looking a little weird. Yeah, let me get in the bowl real quick. Scrape some off. Okay. Making a huge mess. Alright, on the hands you can immediately feel that it is super slick. Okay, getting a good lather going there. Not too bad. I just put a little chunk of soap in there. I already had some loaded up on the actual brush itself. Nice, pillowy, what I'm looking for. All right, let's just scoop this out. There we go, not bad at all. All right, here we go. So on the face, I can really say the tobacco scent is really coming out, as opposed to smelling it straight from the can. It was more of that overpowering clean scent with a still noticeable but not as strong tobacco scent. It's the one it's getting off now. I do like tobacco scents. I'm getting almost like a, I don't know if it's a rum scent as well, but it's nice. It's nice and inviting. Lathering everything up nicely. It's the perfect consistency that I like to look for. It's not too thick, not too thin. Alright. So we'll see how it does with knocking down 5 days worth of growth. It's quite a bit. Alright. First time using this handle, I'm actually pretty excited. This thing is heavy. It is stainless steel. Really like the feel of it. So also kind of has like a precision point on the front here. That's kind of nice, because you can really just get in there. It's kind of like pinpointing. And the nice thing about these heavy handles is I'm not putting any pressure on my face, which you want to avoid. Because when you push into your face and you're trying to achieve a very close shave, that's when you start cutting too deep under the skin where the hairs are, and that's when you're going to start creating those problems of ingrown hairs and all the uncomfortable stuff that people are trying to avoid. So with the heavy weighted handle or razor, I'm literally just letting the weight of the razor fall down the side of my face, and it's just knocking everything down, which is nice because it's ensuring that I'm not putting pressure on my face, and the actual razor itself is doing all of the work. So the only pressure I'm putting is to keep it held against my face, but just kind of releasing, holding it up, just letting it fall on its own. So it makes it a little easier. That's a lot to knock down, so I'm gonna have to go over it quite a few times. Might have to do a 3-pass today. So far, I really like the performance of the soap. It's nice and slick. I do not know if this is a tallow-based soap. I would guess it is, based off of being made since 1959. That was a while ago, definitely before my time. And I would assume they didn't have all the wherewithal to do a glycerin base or something like that back in that time. Not too bad. Definitely gonna have to do a couple passes just because I have so much to knock down. I don't want to go over it too many times with no soap in that area. I don't want to cause irritation. So, going for pass number 2. That's looking pretty good. Doesn't have to be anything too crazy since everything's pretty much knocked down. I'm going to do a sideways pass now. Very nice. I like it. I like the handle. I can say it is very heavy and almost holding it completely upward to the side like this. If you take a long time to shave, I can see getting a little bit of fatigue in your thumb, as silly as that sounds, depending on which way you're holding it. So just to recap in the last video, which was a while ago now, I used that treat blade for the second time, which was its design to be able to keep it in the blade or in the razor and not have to worry about any corrosion or damage to your safety razor. I will say it did not feel nice at all on the second pass. It was actually kind of painful, so I'm going to stick to my normal, just one shave per blade. With the price of them being so cheap, you're only talking a couple cents per razor. There's really no need to try and stretch. I mean, if you're really budget conscious and you like to save everywhere you can, you know, you can give up some of that comfort of shaving or a nice clean cutting blade to save a few cents every other day. But for me, the comfort, this is something I enjoy doing. It's therapeutic for me. I'll just do a fresh blade every time. So far really liking the performance of the soap. I know it's a very popular line of soaps. Again, the performance has been great. The scent is awesome. Definitely an everyday scent. Had the wife smell it. She really liked the scent of it as well. So it could be a nice going out soap to use as well. Alright, do the third and final pass. Blade nice and warmed up. Go. Nice. Still super slick. If I had to guess, it's definitely a tallow base because it is very slick, which is nice because it's literally just gliding over my skin, not creating any irritation whatsoever. And the help of the yeah, that is super nice. The help of the heavyweight handle made the downward pass of knocking down all of the early long growth much easier. I'm not having to apply any additional force to it to try and create or achieve that closer shave before I move on to the second pass. The razor is so heavy, it pretty much just did all the work for me, which is nice. So super nice. I do have a little bit over here still that kind of grows sideways. There we go. Alright, feels good. I like it. No nicks. Excellent performance again from Henson as expected. Really do like the Wilkinson blade again if you guys haven't tried it. I have to order mine through eBay because I can't find any of the India versions through like local suppliers. And when you buy your razors through or your blades through the big like shave soap sites, West Coast Shaving, Phoenix Artisan, stuff like that, they gouge you for the blades, and it's designed to where you're trying a blade. You don't want to commit to buying, you know, 100 or 200 blades if you don't even know if you're gonna like them or not. But I still have a hard time forking out that kind of money because when you're paying $4, $5 per pack, an extra $5 or $10, you can get 100, depending on which ones you want to go with. If it's feather, maybe not. You know, you're gonna be paying closer to $16 to $20 for a 100 pack of feathers. But you're also paying $5 for 10 blades through the regular shaving website. So, you know, if you don't want blades laying around that you don't ever think you're going to use, which I unfortunately do have, you know, maybe it's worth buying a pack or two from the shave companies at a higher rate. Anyway, it's going to get the face washed off here. We'll get into the splash. Curious to see how that's going to feel. Excellent. Feel like a new man. Cool. Alright, this is a ginormous aftershave. This is aftershave lotion, so I don't know if it's going to be kind of a thicker consistency. No, it still looks like liquidy alcohol based. Whoa, that's strong. So definitely I can smell it's alcohol based. Smells really nice though. Alright, let's get some in here. Kind of a generous amount. Oh yeah. Okay, very nice scent. It's kind of even more so, as expected, stronger with the splash. Very strong. So the more clean scent I'm smelling right now comes out. No? Okay, so straight from the hand, it smells pretty much 100% clean with an after finish of tobacco. Smelling on your face as you're just smelling normally. I'm still getting a tiny, it's like reversed. It's kind of a hint of clean, but more forward with tobacco. So super nice, super enjoying scent. Really, really nice, really like it, really like the performance of it. Super pleased with the performance of the Henson as usual. I really do like the addition of the really heavy weighted Alpha Viper handle. I think it's, I just looked the other day, I want to say it's like 40 or 45 bucks for the handle. They're not cheap, but it's all stainless steel. It's super nice. You're not going to have to worry about, you know, the thing creating issues for you. It's just plug and play. You just screw it into your next razor. As long as it's not like a 3-piece or a 2-piece like the Merkur, this is pretty much interchangeable with any of your, you know, safety razor heads, for lack of better terms. Overall, super, super pleased. I do have a little bit of spotting over here, but not too terrible. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I kind of made a mess of there. That's the tobacco puck. It does have the little tobacco label put on there. Pre-shave, really enjoyed it. Anyways, hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to come and watch this.